Hello, my dear Poofmas. I'm here again with another video for the new patch 11.02. So let's get into it. Um, First thing is a limited time edition Yuzora plushie. So that's pretty cool. You can get it on sale for in March 11th apparently, and some bonus essence, and it ships globally, so should be pretty cool. I have the bowl plushie, so I'm excited to get this one as well. New Legion spell, Robo Squad. Summon Robos to attack your lane opponent. It's basically Blizzard Army, but it's Robos. But it gives 50 Mythium instead of 55. I mean, it's probably a lot stronger than Lizard Army. It, I mean, Robos are stronger than lizards. And also you give your opponent less gold if they kill them on like 12 or something. So pretty good overall. Should be a nice offensive spell to throw in the mix. New secret card, Tihi Sakura. Um, looks looks good. MIDI and Wumbo Classic mode reworked. New rules. Your starting role is 6 random tier 6 fighters. You start with 300 gold, 0 income. You start with champion. You play chaos rules after the first wave. I mean, that's a lot better than the old MIDI and Wumbo. Um, I don't know about like forcing people to play chaos after that. It'd be more. I feel like you should just be able to pick your mastermind and then, you know, play the game after the wave one. But I think it's fine. It should be better than the old one. General, improves some aggro cases. Okay, pathing and targeting improvements. That's good. Classic. All sources of true AoE on fighters decrease by 10% damage. Pyro, Boar, among other units. Exec can no longer be built on 21. Sakura, same thing. Same with Banker. They revert the nerf to Banker and Bigwig, and then they nerfed Mimic Plunder Gold. Yeah, I mean, the Mimic Plunder Gold is good. I mean, it's kind of fun to do it, though. Um, I mean, for me, I don't like the exec and whatever overbuilding stuff after 21 because that's kind of how I have fun in Classic, but I'm sure some people will like that. One of our goals is patch reduce the average end wave and rank from 15.5 to 15, so speeding up the game. 5% weaker on wave 1 scaling to 6% stronger on wave 21. Interesting. Um, okay, upgrade attack is getting nerfed and the spell is buffed. Okay, interesting. So early game openings will be more important, or opening damage on the king. Champion, another buff. I think it's fine. I do think champion is good already, but you have to have hit specific units with it. So maybe this will help. Kingsguard buff. I sus I'm surprised it has a low win rate, but I suspect the low pick rate is because people don't like playing Kingsguard. But I like having Kingsguard on my team. Okay, lock in roll auto drafter is redesigned now smarter. That's pretty cool. Redraw buffed and you can't get repeats. I mean that's a good thing and a bad thing sometimes, but in general should be a good thing. If you reroll early to try and get something, this should help. Legion spells, AoE income penalty 20 to 18. I mean that's nice. Battle Scholars nerf. It's fine. Counterattack buff. I mean, this is nice. I mean, this only helps for, again, like, not all in 11, but on 12 and whatever afterwards. Nerfing Hero, nerfing Investment, buffing Lizard Army, so it's 10 more Mythium than Robo Army. I mean, it's probably still not better. Maybe on 11 you would pick this if you hit some threshold with the 10 Mythium. Lone buffs. PT, whoa. This spell is this spell's pretty good. 24 income basically. I mean, it's like investment, but you also it's like okay, it's like worse than investment, but not by that much, and it gives you 80 mythium, which is pretty good. Pulverizer no longer. Ooh, interesting. No longer increase attack speed. Sorcerer nerfs, vamp nerfs, villain nerfs. I mean, they basically nerfed all the buff spells and buffed all the aggressive spells, so that should help with ending games earlier and making the mid games slightly more interesting. Range, increased angler's range. Interesting. So little bro won't run it down. I wonder if this like changes aggro with some positions like flower angler, cascade angler. We'll see. Bounty hunter. Okay, sure. Seems fine. Okay, sure. Howler damage nerf. I mean, that's okay, I guess. But I think the main stat of Howler is the HP is kind of insane. Uh, Small buffs to Sunfang. Sure. It's probably needed. Not many people are building Sunfang. Harpy damage -3, but gains mana with each attack. I mean, this should be very good. I mean, it's worse if you're talking about spamming harpies, but like if you only have one or a couple harpies and you have more frontline, then they should scale pretty hard, right? I think. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Pirate skeleton nerfs. So I think this is not. I think you still hold one to no send, but wave 2 you should leak harder to snail. So hopefully just nerfing the potential of using this unit. Making it slightly more risky to get this big guy out, but big guy should still be just as strong early game. Violet, mana cost 8 to 7. I mean that's something. The Violet's probably one of the weaker tier 3 upgrades right now, so anything to help it is good. Machine Gunner, 1 damage. Oh, that's very nice. It's gonna be I think it's probably impossible to play this unit with Fiesta now though, but it should make it very good. Leviathan, 20 damage to the ability, but they nerfed the aura. I think that's fine. Um, should make certain combos like Archer Phoenix Levi slightly more playable against. APS buffing its attack speed but nerfing its aura. Same thing with MPS, it looks like. I think that's completely fine. Pilgrim nerfing the healing. I mean, 5 HP is kind of whatever. But yeah, sure. It's a nerf that's maybe needed. This unit's quite strong. Arctear buffs, sure. I mean, yeah, not much to say there. Vulcan revert. I mean, this is potentially suspicious, but um, yeah, I think Vulcan is already quite strong, but we'll see. Nerfing Pota's burst attack. A very small amount. Same with Azeria. I mean, if this doesn't change anything early game, I feel like Pota will still be quite strong. I mean, this shouldn't hurt Azeria late game that hard. Whoa. Starcaller increased mana synergy. I mean, sure, that's kind of nice. Okay, Brute buff, Mimic buff, Imp buff, Ogre change. I mean, these are all. I mean, it is gonna do this. I mean, it'll be a lot more worth to send these dudes. I wonder how close in stats these things are to their pre-nerf already. But we'll see how it goes. Shaman buffs. I mean, the HP on the Shaman's not really relevant most of the time. Damage, sure. And then giving attack speed buff. I mean, this should make Shaman better on Sendable on 15, Sendable on 18, maybe even 17 with some other sends. Kraken. So they're removing the scaling on Kraken, but just making it a beast earlier, or just straight up a beast, and it's a boss, so you can send auras with it. I mean, I wonder how much stronger this is, cause I don't know. It's probably not. It's probably strong. I don't know when it would be stronger, but can't be that much weaker late game. So probably it's still good, but maybe less overall. Always good. Um, Hold on, I thought I missed the change, but I'm capping probably. Well, one thing to consider is making it a boss makes it way better against Kraken, or sorry, way better against Arc and Theta, so that's kind of a nerf to those units, honestly. Waves get buffed by 2%. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I hope the recommended values also get updated so that it's a little easier. Falling on the watch list, game pacing, sure. Skyleg for sure. And Zerka Feta. Yeah, Zerka's definitely on the strong side. Campaign, sure. Performance optimization, nice. Mastermind role selection 2.0. Improved hint system. Man, that's cool. Good that they tried it. New classic mode auto voting. Hey, that's also nice. AFK. Essence bonus for voting. Hey, that's cool. Not that much, but recommend value. Legion spells are better taken into account. Okay. Most shutdown farms and fewer shutdowns given. Okay, sure. Uh, spectate win probably. I wonder if this affects like Nova Cup custom games as well, but that's interesting. Bots. Okay, sure. Yeah, a bunch of bugs getting fixed. That's nice. Some new emotes. Toho emote. And that's pretty much all. I mean, this patch sounds pretty good to me. Should have some nice mix up for the pacing of the game and maybe making aggression a bit stronger in the mid game, which and Shaman being back is really nice because some of those late game waves were just suffering from like not be able to send like if tank sends are bad, then you're kind of fucked because like there's nothing really great to send besides Needler. Yeah, all in all, I'm looking forward to the patch. So that's all.